Just gonna wait. See how long it takes some people to get here. Also do some audio testing. Audio sounds good. Let's see. Boys, we live. Hey, Dragon. What's up? Thought I'd wait on at least a couple of people to get here. But, because I know a guy that I normally chill with, Yan, he wanted to be here. He said he, not much. Yeah, I can understand that. But he was saying he couldn't wait to see me screw up all, like, the investigation stuff and ruin one of his favorite games. So, we will see how that goes. If he's not here within a couple minutes, we're going to go ahead and start, and he'll get here when he gets here. God, the music, though, just pristine. I do like it. Haven't, I don't know if I've played a Rockstar game on my new rig yet, but this is looking fine. This is looking very fine. Just like the smoothness at which the water moves, the shadow crispness, I do like it. I do like it a lot. Good luck, huh? Is it that bad? Am I gonna need it? Or am I just that bad? Either way, I think now's an appropriate time to start. So we're going to do that now.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
Freedom and vitality.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
I see you move.
Dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
Oh, but when is anything ever as it seems, huh?
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
If anything's too loud, by the way, do not hesitate to shout at me in chat. I'll eventually get the message, I'm sure.
No boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
A city of cities. Yes. But it's like New York.
Deal with the chain of command.
They definitely buried another city underneath it.
You know what you're fighting for. And that
it's that undercurrent they were talking about, I swear.
But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
Oh no!
You trust Cole.
Can never have him on the pad.
A long time ago.
KGPL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh god, already starting out with driving.
Request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Ooh. The handling is not made for mouse and keyboard. Stream smooth, guys. Everything look good.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting.
Looks good on my end.
Alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, A Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys.
The gat.
The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Well, look at that. Look at Officer Cole there. Yeah, no, I'm a badass with my flashlight.
Look at this junk.
Music will fade down. Interesting. Musical
It's
chimes.
my job to pick through other people's trash.
Advice?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Items that can be examined. Apparently I'm near an item that can be examined.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
No, they're really not optimized for PC. They work.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
But
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
hold on, I'm running up these stairs.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Can I jump? I can't jump yet. Looks fine to you, Dragon? It's good. A chime or magnifying glass icon. Oh, it's the icon. Oh, okay. Bloodstain.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Ooh,
Hell of a way to go.
execution.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Hold on, can I click over here? Let's see if I missed that. There it is. Which may or may not be.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, to retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Huh. Oddly specific the way it was phrased. Smooth the path to death, huh? Can I pick up the beer bottle? Yeah.
Not much help.
Put that down. Can I... Get it? You let me...
Look like anything.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so I can just basically inspect anything in this game. That's neat. Yeah, very ominous. It's like the path to death. The way he said it, too, is just like... Oh.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
God. Okay, yeah, so you can basically inspect anything, right?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Ooh. Oh, that's neat. There we are. That looks...
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
That's the piece. Oh, I'm not even going to wear gloves, too. I'm just going to...
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Nice revolver to be just tossing on the roof. 2 shots fired.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Yeah, that is odd. Normally you toss them in the river. Some stuff is pointless. Yeah, I was... He isn't talking about Smooth Brain. No, Smooth Brain is completely incurable. There's no cure to Smooth Brain.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a
pointless.
combination.
I'm sure it's
Show
absolutely
some
pointless,
initiative,
yeah.
Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Interesting. Okay, so you actually...
Sure about this. It's not really our gig.
What's intuition?
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Right.
Can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I heard a chime here again.
Wake up, Cole.
Oh, no, it's the same spot.
Wake up, Cole.
Of course, when I first heard the 2 shots and through the piece, I figured I'd see bullet casings. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it's a revolver. Actually, funnily enough, I took forensics as an elective when I went to military school. And that was an interesting class. It definitely changed my view on how the world interacts with each other. Or with itself, I should say. Other pieces of the world interact with each other. And the idea that every contact, no matter how insignificant, will leave a trace is basically the core philosophy. Actually, that music's too loud. I'm gonna... It's loud for me. Music loud for you guys? Can I mention that the mini-map system is just distracted driving 3.0? I'm really bad at just glancing.
Slow down!
See? Yeet. Wait, can I handbrake turn in this? Let's see. Whoa! Okay, things got interesting.
Stop just ahead.
Interesting. I get charged for it at the end of the level. Yeah, I was saying, no, absolutely. The minute I glance down at that little radar, it's just gold-handled doors with the doors I can
Officers
enter.
Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
It's a nice
Used by
piece.
General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's
Wow.
my Smith & Wesson order book.
Special order makes it quite simple,
I guess.
actually.
It's about something bad, right?
Registered special orders. Whew.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Let's see. .27, 4-inch barrel, polished nickel, pearl grip. I didn't Hold on. 27, is there another one? Only other 27 is walnut grip, so it's got to be this one. Here it is.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
And it's got the serial
Thanks,
number.
You've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
See, this is why a lot of gun stores used to keep registries. Not because
call it in?
it was the
Let's say
law,
he's at home.
but
Only the
because...
gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
But yeah, no, a lot of these old gun stores used to keep registries because you never wanted the police knocking on your door saying, yeah, I sold the gun, but I don't know exactly who I sold it to.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
This is true.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
If I'm not mistaken, like, a large number of crimes are done on impulse, actually. He's not wrong. God, this does not handle very well. You just tap a button, you go flying. It's like, I want to say, and this was back when I was in school, but I want to say it was like near 70% of murders are second-degree acts of passion. So, or at least they're pleaded as such, so it's hard to tell. But most people don't go out looking to kill somebody. It just, something snaps, they go nuts, they get too angry for their own good, and they decide, screw it, I'm gonna beat this guy's head out with a brick.
You're gonna wreck the car!
Does that count as me crashing? He hit me. Yes. Dollar signs. Oh no. My street, fuck off. Oh, this guy lives in a... What is that, a shoe store? Bowling store? Kind of hard to tell from this distance, but my eyes are just not focusing properly. It's like a haberdashery of some kind. Oh yeah. Apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Makes it easy. Back when they still put numbers and names on that stuff, wasn't... Anything interesting there? No. Any interesting little bits on the telephone registry? No.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
And...
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, I get to punch somebody.
Very...
Oh, wait, what? Wait, hold. Oh, I gotta hold. Okay.
You ready, tough guy?
Oh! Oh, dude, he cold clocked my partner.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
You hardly felt it because your brain bounced against the hardwood floor, Ralph.
Look around.
Can I pick up my hat? Yes, I can. That's nice. Looks like he... Oh, what do we have here? Oh, that was the wrong button. You took way more shots than he did. Yeah, Cole Phelps, absolute badass. Got a bunch of names. I feel like I should whip out my own little log.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Schlong.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, that's 1247.
I'm actually gonna whip out my my notebook for this. Oh, perfect shot. Aced it. Tossed that old notebook page into the trash.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
I don't remember the old World War II stuff, so OCS is not.
Well, you'd pick the right place, Cole.
But
A
it's
city
not
that
bringing a
needed
bell.
An honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no
Officers, right?
You have to choose sides.
See, I figured.
Brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress.
I
Shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
I figured it had to be some kind of likely MP division, military police.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
Believe it or not, I actually
We'll handle the 211.
my dad's blood brother in the tribe, former MP in the Marines, became a police officer afterwards. Although now I think he's selling retail, or not retail. He's selling real estate. That's the one. God, somebody shut that siren up.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Wow, ballsy. Oh, y'all fucked up now.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there.
Oh.
It hurts.
Can I vault this?
Why is nobody covering me?
Whew.
Stay down.
That's why you keep your head in cover, dipshit. Go on. If anybody tells you go cover to pop out of cover like that, they're a moron.
Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
So is that my combat tutorial?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Damn.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
It's getting heavy in here. Somebody smell the instant regret?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps.
Oh,
I'll head him off
put
in
the notebook
car.
down.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
Why, you!
Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
I like how they're not called hostiles, they're called suspects.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
don't want to do this, Wendell.
I'm on your ass, fat ass.
Right now.
Come on, Baldy.
Stay the hell away from me.
Oh!
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking asked for it.
Is that my punishment for going too fast?
I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
What? Why? Why did he do that?
You assholes already screwed me once.
What? No. Why didn't I jump? It said move towards it to jump it. Why didn't it? Bear, watch out. Watch out for what?
Over, Bowers.
Oh. Yeah, I got that he was getting away, but I don't know why.
Bowers, stop! LSPD.
Anybody got an explanation of why that happened? Because it just says run towards an obstacle, right? So I don't... It's not like GTA, I don't press space. It's like, I don't think there's even a jump button in this game, is there?
Bowers, hold it right there. Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire. Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Also, where's this thing, guy? There is a jump button? What's the jump button?
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Ooh. That could have been bad.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Oh!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, you have fucked up now. You have done fucked up now. Yeah, that's right. I learned the fighting tutorial. Oh. He's just gonna beat him against the wall.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow.
Oh, watch out for the kick to the face.
Good work, Cole.
Yeah, that is my reward for running too fast. Screw him. Cole can take the hit. I want my suspect, damn it.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions.
Hoorah.
The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Ooh. Wait, no, when you ran... Oh! When you ran into his punch. Yeah, well.
Every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
This could be the one, huh? Oh, dear Lord. Well, he dead.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please?
Everybody get back. I gotta lick the blood up.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
No shit, Sherlock. Man hasn't twitched.
Move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
I'm afraid he's dead.
Cole, you got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear, this town is going straight.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Oh, I'm just gonna roll him over like that. Oh, is that a bullet casing?
Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Those gunshots were rapid, so could have been a semi-auto. Let's see. Has he got a wedding ring on him? I assume I'm supposed to find something here, but... Yeah, no wedding ring. At least that's his left hand. That's where it should be. Let's track his right hand. Anything interesting? Yeah, this definitely was not... Oh, if I can use WASD, okay. Can I check his torso? Yeah, there we go. Cigaletta.
Cigaletta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
See, I knew there had to be something on him, like a wallet. Identifying information. So, yeah, he looks like he coughed up the blood from the gunshot. Let's see. Did any of these pierce his lung? I'd say this one probably pierced his upper respiratory. But I saw... Yup, shiny bullet casings, semi-automatic handgun.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
There's only 5 of them, so unless it's a 5-shot 32 revolver and he reloaded, it's unlikely. Let's see. He was laying that way. Kind of hard to tell. Any info from in here?
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, that's the witness. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, his jacket, I saw. Wait, can I make... just gonna step on over. Just gonna step on over this guy. I think I've got everything I need to just at least talk to the witness.
Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. Questions are listed on the right. Can I pick a question? Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back.
Jeez.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Press 3 to accuse the witness of lying. Huh. Okay. So she's definitely lying about, yeah. Well, I don't think any of these faces look honest, but she's shifting around like she's nervous about something. But she's...
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Yeah, why would your boss...
The pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back.
Mm-hmm.
I hear another bang, and another, and another.
Yeah, when you've...
Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Yeah. God. Yeah, no, when she's looking around left and right, and I'm sitting here with the fucking layaway receipt thing, the payment log, in your boss's coat pocket, something's up.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun.
Wait.
He kept pulling the trigger.
Wait, you saw the guy do it and you didn't
Threw the
tell
gun
us?
in the bin and turned and walked away.
She saw the guy do it and didn't just tell the cops. Okay. Let's say I doubt her statement. Because...
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want?
Yeah, press X to doubt.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Hates Jews, huh? Look at here, boys. We got us an anti-Semite.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many. And they were so loud.
Yeah. She's stupid. She's not going to remember how many gunshots there are.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang. And then another. And then 3 very quickly, close together.
5. That's the number of bullet casings we found
5.
on the scene.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave.
I got 3 out of 3
Make
correct.
A formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Yeah, you're retarded, lady. Oh no, my earrings! Yeah, it's not like your boss just got shot and you lost your whole friggin' source of income. Press the buttons down hard? I just tapped it.
I knew it wasn't safe around here. Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid.
Actually, yep, handgun. I was just about to say, in a bin. Look, hey guys, look! Yeah, the gun is in the bin. No shit. Hey guys, you think I'm gonna point at myself and pull the trigger? Oh, hello.
FN Browning.
Yup.
01138. I need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Fabrique Nationale.
Murder weapon.
Yeah, the gun is in the bin.
Murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
So you're the first in this family born without a tape.
I feel like I still want to go to the gun store. Because then I can confirm that it's registered to him. So I'm going to do that. Cover my bases. This is what we call the chain of evidence. Or, you know, you can't leap from one point to the other. Oh, what? Did the car wheel come too close? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the gun store first. No, never slow. Gotta go fast. Meow. Not my fault.
Watch it!
Oh, that sandwich board just ate shit.
Oh, no. You did not just do that.
Hey, I didn't hit somebody. He ran out in front of me. That crosswalk was occupied, and this was before the laws requiring people to have a crosswalk sign.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Ham sandwich.
Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. And he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Yep. And now I have evidence that he definitely came in, had possession of the gun, and owned bullets. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna park in the middle of the road here. As my forensics teacher told me, extra evidence is never a bad thing. That looks like a jewelry store. I don't know, how do you guys in chat rating me right now? Like, worst of the worst, or... What, you... It just...
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps,
Are you
F out of 10.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Oh, you ain't getting away that easy, buddy.
Hello! Get back here!
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Am I supposed to shoot him?
There he is, officer!
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Shut up, Dragon.
Hello! Get back here!
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
He looks dangerous.
Five-star goddamn wedding.
I like how you're not allowed to blow out their kneecaps. Like that wasn't the property.
Too late, Kalu!
Oh. Oh! Gonna break his nose on my way down, just for the funsies.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night.
Oh, awake at
The case
night.
that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
Ruins your
The
marriage.
case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
The case that makes you snort coke off a hooker's ass.
Discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
You could not be more Irish if you
Then tell me,
tried.
Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of
That
it.
comes later.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Oh, he's definitely Irish.
But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming.
Remember to look
May
at
the cat eat
newspapers.
him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Newspapers, those are them cutscene things. Yeah, them newfangled free printing.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
And I want to break that coffee cup over your head,
Shot a man
Kalu.
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You follow Everett Gage and the girl.
Get back in there and show me some lumps, boy.
Round in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
To judge whether they're telling the truth and useful of, oh yeah, the intuition stuff. I don't need intuition. Yeah,
You
you're...
shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Going to the gas chamber. Whew.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Sorry. My mistake. You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I like how I just straight up said, you're going to the gas chamber, buddy. We're sending you to Germany.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for...
I like how I can call him on a lie, but they call him on the wrong lie. That's the weird part.
Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Police Academy. What's that? Service weapon proficiency, peak physical conditioning, sound investigative technique. I passed. My fitness report's fine. The driver's seat. Yeah. From now on, every time one of those pops up, I'm going to go, the title screen. Yeah. I'm sure that's not going to get annoying for those watching the VOD, or the stream, or me.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
That's somebody who's tired of what he does.
Who's that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
So is this where it becomes GTA?
Warm Central Division, welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder.
Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I like how all the.
So bad.
I like how he's wearing plaid and I'm wearing pinstripe.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
There's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron for you.
Oxymoron, huh?
Clown. And Harry says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks. I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Married by a judge, should have asked for a jury. Oh, Jesus! Will you let...
All units of 459 just occurred
Wait.
at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
How do I get him to... How do I get him to drive?
Any ideas?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
How? Go on the other side, yeah? Okay. But that didn't work. Does it not work for this mission? Oh. Okay, I'm in. No. Seeing it's not... Hold it. Yeah, and I think you're full of shit.
You're behind the wheel.
Oh. Never mind. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Oh, gosh.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
The masked gunman, nah.
He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Is that a 1911? Yep. Hey, don't get shot in the head, Polak.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Oh, no. He's armed. Can I shoot him?
What's your rush?
You can still catch him.
I can slide? Yeah, no, that's they never tutorialed that. So don't call me a fool. He's shooting. Can I shoot him back? Wait, where'd he go? Oh. I have to run at the wall at a specific angle. That's nice. He stopped.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what? Put the weapon down now. On your own goddamn head, be it.
Yeah, that aiming did not feel... Did I fuck that up? He had a gun to a guy's head. The academy, they always tell you shoot for the head.
You can drive.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Mikowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. Father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikowski. What did you do?
Oof.
That you, Mikowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Skipped it.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
You're okay, kid. Wait, no, that's his line.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Want to inspect that?
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Circumstantial.
All right. See you, Dragon.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
How's the world looking?
Oh, Jesus. That's not splashes of blood.
Looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's not...
My guess. Big lump of shit.
Got half an hour to spend on this thing. The lab
Sir,
is
I'm
short-staffed
Detective
downtown.
Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure.
Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Wallet. Adrian Black again.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
It's probably him and the missus.
Happier times, I guess.
That's not a good sign.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Ooh.
I swear. Brand name might give us something to go on.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted a cigarette.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
That's it? You're useless, Doc. Could you tell me the literage? How about give me like an indication of like how bad?
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
God, he couldn't just tell the truth, huh?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yeah, I talked to the doc. Or do I need to talk to him again? He's gone. Well. See, now they gave me the tutorial.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, I'm not driving. I'm never driving. I'm gonna be the guy shooting out the side window. Picturesque little house. Vine flowers on the trestles.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Flowers in every
Phelps.
bed and
Cry on stuff.
yeah, whoever she either does her own gardening and is very good at it, or is a very decent lawn keeper.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
She doesn't seem very surprised.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Like a newspaper.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'll only give you something to calm your nerves.
It's creepy, Doc. Okay.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Yup. Cannot rust, cannot corrode. They are guaranteed for 10 years. If the tank fails within 5 years, you will receive a new heater free. More hot water. 850 down on easy terms. Okay. Wait, hold on. Was that a location? Halliburton Boulevard. I'm going to write that down. Harvard. The warranty was 10-year T 5-year guarantee on tank. I know that my own little personal note-taking is probably less exciting, but I do want to try and get stuff right.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Paid by check. Hold on. Can I flip it? I can't flip it. Okay. Can I have some coffee? No. Wait, all doors with a gold handle. Can I go in here? I can.
Junk.
But, Phelps, don't you want to know that they use Oxidol brand? It could be, like, completely important, Phelps, to the case. Oh, loose piping. And it's not fully installed.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Am I actually going to put this back together? This is tampering. That
can't be right.
That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, do we really already have a bot? God dang it. You can't have nothing. Yup. And I'd bet you that the
pipe missing from the
Yup.
glass heater is the same one that killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
There has to be somebody who would have access to his water heater, yeah. Is the tap running? I can't. Huh. Looks like they parked on a dirt patch. Okay, that's interesting. The minute I jump over, it's no longer the crime scene. Just for now, refreshing chat. It's blocked. Sometimes this game handles like a... I'm not gonna say it.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
That's interesting. Betcha that's a case.
Must be Adrian's.
Yup. It's that Stenzel.
Stenzel, so the glasses are a match.
So were they separated?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
So he was leaving. Probably a separated marriage.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Interesting. But in Kavanaugh's is a bar. Can't go in there. In mine. I know that's worthless, but I was just wondering if they'd let me pick it up. Oh! Excuse me. Oh, I hope that's not a copy strike going on right there. The
We found a receipt
in
the
there.
trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Interesting.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be? If I was there, at least I'd know what happened to him. But I don't, Detective. And you might not care. But that is the most terrible feeling.
I messed something up, didn't I? Should I start using intuition? I feel like I should.
Can you drive to this one? All right. Where to?
Oh, apparently I don't have enough.
I doubt it.
That's it. Oh, there we go.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Stream lagging?
Phelps, batch 1247.
How could I help?
Lagging how, Yan?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks. You know the way. You can drive.
You are listening to Duke.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
You looking for someone? Recommend the special, miss?
Bring in a bowl of that chili.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
What's the special of the day?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking? Goddamn.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
I don't think he's committed a crime, but...
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
I don't know. Chat, got anything to say? Arrest him? Don't arrest him? Anyone?
What are we waiting for?
Screw it. We'll book him.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
You recommend a special?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from technical services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE freight depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
No.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Yep. Apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
Wonder if I get to beat the shit out of this guy too, huh? Punch his face in like the mook he is.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Wait, what? I was like, why am I stuck?
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
You're an idiot, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
That's Captain Leary. Oh, God, he's also Irish. They're all Irish. They're distinguished. They didn't do too terribly. Yeah, the consul's car. Yeah. No, I'm sure I absolutely bludged it by screaming at his wife, but I kind of assumed foul play originally. I don't know why I didn't assume it was the dead hog.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intended protege. Let's go save the world.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn thing. Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
I think we'll finish this case and then we'll be done for the night.
Can you drive to this one?
You hear about Adrian? Brought in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Jesus, okay. Plates are gone.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Mm-hmm. That Greek?
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir.
Argentinian.
Any street value.
Empty.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's obviously broken into and hotwired. Nope. That's not... Maybe from the other side. They stole the front wheels? Just one. Okay, so this is someone's baseball diamond. Probably this guy's. Hello.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Mm-hmm.
Probably nothing.
It's a cup. Okay. And a baseball. This is probably nothing as well, but...
No good to me.
God, I just love how they complain about contamination, but I'm mucking my hands all over the damn crime scene.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
I recognize this guy with
What exactly
screenshots.
happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand
Yeah. Thank you, Noin. It does... It definitely does beg the question, have you heard of gloves?
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on
Whoa! Whoa! They're probably, you know what?
You're sure it was 3 Hispanics? Not some local kids you're looking out for?
Hell no. Little sons of bitches live around here. I'd love to see them in juvenile hall. But you got your wires crossed, son.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Stealing murder opportunities from hard-working American spree killers.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Jesus, I forgot how 60s.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
I accidentally pressed 1 when I thought I was pressing 2.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he did want us to see.
Oh.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Yeah, little old...
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Can I talk to him?
Those
Call him?
no-account beaners used to own the whole of Los Angeles, but we ran them off. How about you get on with catching them?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
In all my years, I've never seen
Let's go talk to Valdez. You drop something?
No, I slid on that piece of plastic. And so my whole life flashed before
Oh,
my
I'm not running anybody over, Noire. I have my partner drive because I don't want a bad.
This has got to be the 50th.
I don't want.
Call we have got this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy. Not your favorite cases?
Oh, hot
You kidding me?
hands.
This is barely even police work. Most bad guys in the city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they
You can't say that. I'm live.
Wait, what?
I'm live streaming.
Oops.
Here, have your hot hands back.
Nobody heard that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure nobody heard that. Noire, did you hear that?
We have a Juan Francisco Valdez.
It won't be. It'll be a few seconds
Sure
at
do,
least
fella.
until he responds.
Your bird's an interview, too. And get this. He's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. And you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I said we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. The cop from the newspaper.
It's not your pen.
That is my pen.
Not your pen.
Brian, I have 12 of those pens.
Oh,
in
I wish I could
colors.
afford that.
That's my pen.
No, it's not your pen.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
Ooh.
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Kukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right,
It
Fred.
was covered up by what sounded like an explosion noise. Uh-oh.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Someday everyone's going to bed crying, which means it's the safe day to take all the dishes.
Oh, most of them already been taken down, except for yours.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
We've got no reason to lie about that.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
I don't know. Argentinian.
You, senor, remind me of my cousin Jose, who was kicked in the head by a polo pony. We shot the pony, but we probably should have shot poor Jose instead. Atención!
What is your fucking problem, dude? I don't like this guy.
It's Noire.
No, not Noire. The suspect.
We have located the car.
Noire.
Can you tell us how it was stolen?
Argentinian,
Must have been
sure.
stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Hmm.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect A disgruntled boy from
There's every call for violence, considering you called
name for this kid?
for me to be shot.
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young
You ought to
man
know
who didn't
German,
his
huh?
place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf. So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive.
He is wearing a white suit, Noine.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez.
One of three?
They're gonna love your diary.
Mouthpiece first Kristoff made the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my
I'm gonna fight you. Can I fight you? It's a shame this isn't like GTA.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Ooh.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, Polak, chauffeur me. See, that's something I know Noine will like
Mr.
to hear.
Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this
I
is why
called
nobody
the
invites you out
Polak
to
a
drinks.
Polak.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
We don't let the Polish drive. That's how you get your car stolen. That's terrible. That's like saying we don't let Germans build our guns. That's how you get your gun jammed. P40.
You're making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Naturally, we no, you don't design them. You guys over-design them. Yeah, such a bad job that y'all stole PPSH 41s from the Russians.
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Our wage
Give us
bracket.
some alone time, Dewey. Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
There's a red-marked wrench. Back in the day when it was only standard and metric, or standard units, no metrics. That is the most German thing I've ever heard out of your mouth. Why use a reasonable design when you can overdo it? Also, this chop shop is pretty clean.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just gonna...
This is gonna help us.
Hold on, what? Keycaps to clean them with a lockpick. Huh? Lockpicks are great for a lot of things. And my... but yeah, no, sorry, but I'm just going to handle your spark plug joke in there. Hold on, can I talk to this guy? Can I talk to you? Can I kick you? Can I buy a cola?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Hmm.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal. He bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman.
Yeah, honest my
Seems
ass.
like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey, you're missing your calling. You really ought to take...
Hold on. Outfits. Oh, so the suits give you bonuses.
Time over the Packard belts. Let's head back to the empty lot.
This suit looks terrible. This one's better.
You're behind the wheel. You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Is a natural
What do you want to bet I'm going to have to chase this guy down? Maybe he's one of the guys.
Let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
You Gabriel?
Let's hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
That's the cop in the newspaper.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Oh, what? And now I'm sitting.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Let's knock on Gabriel's door. See who's home.
E to stand up. Okay.
Here he is. Apartment 3.
They should scatter the mail on the fucking ground. Okay. Oh, look, apartment 3. Oi!
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Yeah, you have told me in 1,000... Oh, aha.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Yeah, he's likely still in the house. Still this morning.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. This doesn't pertain to the case.
But does give us a psychological profile. He's a smoker. And he's highly religious.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
No, a list of random shit then. They've been flashbanged the pregnant. This is proper police work, or rather, I should say, detective work. Maybe not.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Except lie to me.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Oh, you're so full of shit, it's not even funny.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Yeah.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
You love a moron, and you're a moron.
Maybe check out back too. This punk has
Noine,
something
you
stashed somewhere,
can't.
I know it.
You can't say that. Can I just walk into this apartment? It's got a gold doorknob.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Okay, you know what? I'll let him. Nope. It's like interrogate the neighbor. You seen?
That's the cop in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing significant.
Aha! Diplomatic plates.
Diplomatic license plates.
You can't just quote Obama and just think you get away with it. Come on now. Can't. No.
Optimistic, Cole. Nope.
Can you stop it? Oh. I wish I had a chat overlay going on right now. I should have grabbed a chat overlay for this. No. Can I get into the apartment via this door? No. Slobs, oh, Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, no, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I just don't have it involved, or I don't have a overlay in active, is what I mean.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Yeah, your face says otherwise, lady, but...
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
Stealing engine parts and shit like that. Not the first time.
It is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Yeah, let's stomp these clowns, eh? We'll rub them out like a bunch of mix, eh? I shouldn't say that. That's probably offensive to somebody, I'm sure. That's not what I want. Locations. Legal Street Race. Pollock, you drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs.
Shut up,
Everyone has
Noyan.
to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
He's in the red.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Oh, is this an actual driving sequence?
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away!
Ha! That's what you get.
As quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling me. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Ah! Well, I got 20 points, I guess. He's gonna swamp his engine. He keeps doing that.
Gonna lose him.
How am I gonna lose him? He's right in fucking front of me. Pull the fuck over.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Now you're gonna run? Oh, kid, you're wait.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
I should.
Fuck you, puto! Maricón! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
You're a fucking idiot, kid. Quick, CJ, follow. All you had to do was follow the damn
We
train.
got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks. And a straight punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
I couldn't find my soap, so I had to use yours.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
A marriage made in heaven! Yeah!
Aw, so sweet of you to talk about us like that.
Gosh, babe, what are you talking about us? Oh, Jesus.
That's what you better be saying, too.
But that person just got run over.
That's meant to be you.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me.
Noire just yells 10 points in the chat.
Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Ooh, look at me being resourceful, wearing the same pajamas that I wore last night.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
That is all that you did help.
Why are the drawing lines on this suit super sharp? Are you seeing that pixelation along the leg seams? What the hell?
Dim creases, though.
Oh, driving away 5 bonus points. You're terrible, Noire. Actually, it is 8:30. Looks like we're going to be leaving it there for tonight. Likely going to be loading this VOD onto YouTube for posterity's sake, and mostly so that way Yan can watch it at an easier leisure. But yeah, no. Thanks everybody for coming out. Time to turn AA up to 6. Yeah. The problem is, Noire, is I just barely got this game to work. I had to manually edit the registries. So I'm afraid to start messing with things. I will have to do some, out of game, not off camera testing, just to see how far I can push it. Would be nice. If you tried enabling ray tracing, I don't even think this game has ray tracing. But yeah, we are going to stop off there for tonight. I'm definitely going to have to do more of this. This is probably going to be a little more common of a live stream until at least I finish the game. Then maybe we'll move on to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Something fun. Or maybe we'll do that first and then another episode of this. But for now, that's where we're going to leave it off. Again, thanks everybody for coming out. Anybody who's watching on the YouTubes, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And I guess I'll see y'all later. Peace.